What are you doing?
Organizing, labeling.
Labels and everything. What? Who is this guy? Who is this?
I'll be able to find my tools when I put them in the container. So now we know what they are. Damn.
Whoa.
Better watch out.
Can I check you and see if you have a fever?
I think I'm feeling pretty good.
Let me see.
Your hands are cold.
Fine.
Alright, you ready to start building today?
Ready to start.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we have quite a bit of a mess still going on in the house, but our mindset is we don't want to put anything away unless we're organizing it and putting it in an area that's going to work. If that makes sense.
Oh, love you.
Because we want to make sure, we call it a tiny house. To us, it's a tiny house. Our other house wasn't a lot bigger, but we had a whole basement downstairs for storage and to keep everything.
Which was not organized.
Which was not
I
organized.
mean, at points it was, but it just turned into a mess.
Right. So we lost all of our storage basically from moving from there to here. So now we're trying to maximize all of our storage and organize it so we know where everything is.
And because it's not a basement here, you can't just throw it down there and forget about it and no one else sees it. Everything is here and we see it, so we want it to feel relaxing and comfortable here and not feel stressed because of the chaos.
Right, we don't want a cluttered mess. We want it all to be organized. If you're looking for something, we want to know right where to go to grab it and everything to have a home and make sure it goes in its home. So Gina ordered some bathroom cabinets for the bathroom back when we ordered the kitchen cabinet.
Yeah.
So that was over a year ago you ordered them.
I did Black Friday last year. Yeah. So these have been sitting there. They are the same as the kitchen, I believe, and I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they're not the full length of the back because I think we were going to put a window over where the washer and dryer were. So it's going to kind of be a surprise to us too.
I'm curious to see what we got because I have no clue. And then once we get them built, I'm going to have to figure out how to make the rest of the storage work with all this. Alright, so it's white.
We knew that. It says Dove White on the package.
Oh, I know. So we gotta build this all. This comes flat. If you guys have been watching for a while, we got this the same place, like Gina said, from our kitchen cabinets, and it's all solid plywood. We have to build them, put them together, let them dry and set up before we can install them. Alright, so these are gonna be the sides. Here, I'll hand those off to you to stand up on that wall for now. Let's get organized.
Do you know where the glue is?
Of course, I'm super organized. It's right up there on the shelf in the tote that says caulking, plumbing, glues, and glues. It's right there.
And then you know where your ladder is?
My ladder is in the office. Alright, so we got the corner brackets, screws, and then your shelf brackets. A lot of people are probably going to ask, we'll have a link down below where we get these cabinets from. Love the quality, and one of the things I really like is the finish on them. They have a really nice finish. It reminds me of an automotive finish. They're nice and smooth, and I'm impressed.
It's not in there?
I just can't see it. No, it's not.
Oh, you know, he's looking in the tote and he can't find it, but I think I just found it. That one says wood glue.
Ah, this is plumbing glue, not wood
That's
glue.
what you said you didn't want in the same spot.
Which one?
Right there.
Red or yellow?
Red says wood glue. right under the fan.
Don't look at that.
Hey, can I have that?
Nope.
I forgot.
Not today.
What is it? Does it say what it is?
Give it about another month or so.
What's in that box? Does anybody know what's in this box right here?
Here's your glue.
Oh. Leave in the comments if you know what's in that little box that's up there. It's a secret. It's not so much a secret because now I know it's up there. So he's trying to drive me crazy.
You know what the box is, but you don't know what's in it.
Right. But that's what if I never knew and then I got something, I like that. But if I know there's something, it drives me crazy. And I think that our daughter has gotten the same thing. Like, oh, what is it? Is it this? Is it that? And then I said, you can't do that. So I'm trying to be good. So Al, everybody wants to know what's in that package.
One of the Christmas presents.
Come on.
That's all I can tell you. The rest is a secret.
We don't do Christmas presents.
Until Christmas morning.
Fresh, very fresh. So I got this little nice thing for Figaro. You can lay in the sun, and he hasn't used it, but I did see him here yesterday. We have been having two different places for his food, but I did see him up here eating. So I think now if he starts getting used to it, we'll see him laying right here. Right now he keeps finding just crazy places in the house to lay. So I do think he's enjoying it though.
Just gotta make sure, put these in the right way. I need this groove out, that's for the back panel to go into. And I gotta flush up top and the bottom, right here, okay. I wanna make them even, even if they're not. Then we get some 90-degree brackets that we screw in to hold all the panels together while the glue dries. All right, now we can get the top and the bottom installed.
Those braces that he's putting on do not stay there. They're just to hold everything while it's glued. I mean, you can leave them there, but they can come off.
Most cabinets that you buy, if you look at them, they have clear plastic ones like these that are stapled in, holding everything together. So to me, this is a lot more secure. We have metal brackets screwed in, and everything's glued in really well. All right, now we're gonna do the same side to the other end. We wanna leave one end not screwed in yet until we get the back on, and we'll go over and put a clamp, and we need to be able to move one side a little bit to get the back on.
Not glue.
No. And the tip is so old, it's just full of junk. I probably had this glue bottle for at least 5 years. I just keep filling it up with a gallon jug. Now we gotta weasel our way all together without making a huge mess. Trying to go down at an angle.
Where did that go? Like this.
And then get this down, I'll have to pry this up a little bit. Sleeve your ends here.
Sorry. I'm just curious if I got the whole length of the bathroom, above the washer and dryer, or if I just did and left a section. I think I left a section because I think we were originally gonna put a window there, but I can't remember.
All right, now we have these last two brackets, one on each side. Just enough brackets and just enough screws. I like how that works out. All right, now we need to stand it up, open up the doors, and make sure we don't have any mess of glue inside. And if we do, we can clean it up now before it dries.
Wow, it seems so big.
Right?
I like it.
I don't see any glue in there either. We did good.
Tanner, what do you think? Is there glue? You see anything?
Yeah.
And if you're wondering where Pluto is, usually hanging out on the furniture or laying on the rug. Right, girl? Rough life.
See how we did this time. We got a mess inside or not.
Maybe a little bit. Right there, the bottom.
Yeah, no, we did good. No messes. All right, so what do we have? So we have 73.5 inches, and that's gonna be 66. We're gonna be out to here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Comes all the way?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna cover the whole top?
Pretty much.
Oh, wow. I think there's trim. Oh, that's not what I thought. I thought it was gonna be here. Because I was pretty sure I only did this and I thought, oh, maybe I should have did the whole thing. But at the time, we had different plans. Okay, so what we're trying to decide is if we're gonna go all the way to the ceiling with the cabinets. And so I have to reach over. And I also wanna have a shelf here. So we've decided we're gonna put the cabinets, this is what we decided at the moment, or I decided. Right here, I'd like to have a little bit more space, but I'm not gonna really use my cabinets. So I think I'm gonna go here, have a shelf here, have my charger and stuff, and so have the cabinets here, and then there would be a little bit of space above, whether we leave that open and we put a board up or molding so that we don't see the space.
Now that we let these cabinets dry overnight, I feel comfortable hanging them. I didn't want to hang them when the glue is still wet because while I'm lifting them and twisting them, they can kind of get off and out of square. I got to screw both cabinets together, and then we also have some trim that I am going to have to drill and screw onto the sides to make it the right width. And I need to take the doors off. So before I take the doors off, I just made some numbers, and I'll make sure I get the doors back where they were originally. All right, I'm gonna go outside, make that cut, and then we're gonna get this mounted on the wall.
So Al did this last night for a kitchen cabinet, just with a board up, and then you set the cabinets on there, and that worked really, really good. Especially since I cannot really help do this, probably. So he's always thinking and coming up with ways to do things.
And then you still decided on this height?
That's what we're going with.
Okay. I put one down. All right, so I'm just using brad nails, finished nails in this, so that way we can take it off and there'll just be little tiny pinholes in the sheetrock. We can easily patch them and then touch them up. So the trim boards we got are only 3 inches wide. We need them 4 inches wide to get everything nice and centered and to have the gap filled the way we want it. The issue is we ordered these cabinets way before we had the bathroom built, and we're off just about, if we were an inch narrower, we'd be perfect, but because we're as wide as we are, I don't think it's gonna work, so we're gonna have to run out, get some maple boards that we can rip to our width, and then we'll have to get this matched at our local paint store. And then that way it'll match the cabinets and that gap will be filled nice and evenly. I found some extra pieces from our kitchen cabinet build. They only come in 3 inches. That must be like their standard width for their filler pieces. If we had a couple of 4 inches, that would have been perfect, but we don't. So we can take this one or put it on an edge. We can rip one of these down and put it in the center, and then we can have that one on the center too. I mean on the edge too. And then we just gotta get matching paint and paint one of the sides. Don't want to put any more screws in for now until we get the rest of it mounted. So if we gotta make any changes, we only have 2 screws we gotta take out.
I'm really excited about these cabinets because they are big and wide, so I should be able to get quite a bit of stuff in there because you know you have your towels and hand towels and toilet paper and cleaning supplies, and then you have laundry detergent, so I need some space for all that. And they're pretty big. And then we might do something right here, and I'm gonna have a little shelf above the washer and dryer.
I think I can pre-drill those, get a couple of screws in, and then we will fit our sides. Hopefully it all works.
Okay, I need some opinions. So I was gonna do something over here, but I really like the look of something in the middle, and then I'm also trying to cover this. I was gonna put some kind of decoration, picture, sign right here. So I think it will make the bathroom look more symmetrical, even that will look bigger over here, nicer, cleaner.
It is a winter wonderland out here right now. I think that blade's a little dull.
Does that work?
I don't think we can get much better than that.
I like that you're saying that.
All right, let's give this one a try.
Too big?
So close.
Couldn't do it twice.
Actually, I think if I back bevel it, put a 15-degree angle on this, and just take off this, I'll be able to turn them perfectly. This is probably one of the first real snows we had, but it's only supposed to get like 3/4 of an inch today, and then it's supposed to warm up. I don't know if it's gonna warm up tomorrow, but I know the next day we're supposed to have rain, so it's not gonna stay around. I like seeing that sun, because that's charging our batteries back up. So I put a 15-degree back bevel on this edge, so hopefully when we go to put this in the wall, it'll kind of slide in nicer. That'll work perfect. So unfortunately,
You can't get it out?
I need to take this to the paint store and get the paint matched so we can paint that other one. So I can't install this one right now, but it's gonna fit like a glove. So I can't put the doors on. Can I put the doors on? No, I shouldn't put the doors on yet. I gotta run out for a meeting, and while I'm out at a meeting, I'll drop this off at the paint store, and hopefully when I'm done.
Yeah, because then we can get this done by tonight.
Yeah, and you can prime that one while I'm
I'll
out.
prime that, and
Get
then
it
I'll
ready.
paint that other one when you come back with the paint, and then we should be able to hang all that stuff and get it done by tonight.
All right, I'm gonna run in and get some paint matched, and hopefully they'll have it done when I'm done with my meeting. That actually worked out. One of their stock whites is the perfect match, so can't wait to get back and get this painted and installed. All right, this should work. Don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up. I don't want to get it over the edge.
Now we can start putting up this side. We have painted one edge, it's already dry. Get this installed, then we can hang up the doors up to here, and hopefully the next piece will be dry. You shouldn't be able to get that off the wall. If you do, we have issues.
We'll see. The reveal.
I like that. I like how they're spaced apart, so this way if we open, they'll have your handles, but they'll be like this. Otherwise they would have been, you had two of them open, it'd be kind of a pain. Do you like the black?
Yeah. Do you?
I look sharp. Gina got pulled over the other night in the Subaru for no taillights. What are the odds? Both taillights were blown. The brake lights were all working, but the taillights weren't. We got some new bulbs. I think they're 7443s, dual filament, and the brake lights weren't blown. I just thought that was funny, so I'm gonna replace these, and then I don't have to worry about her getting tickets, and I don't have to worry about her getting rear end at night if she doesn't have any lights on. That would not be good. So in a Subaru, you got to remove the center plastic piece, which is here. There's a couple of clips. There's a clip here, and then you pull this back, and then in here, this top one you twist, and the bulb comes out right here. Bam. So I'm gonna replace those. It is cold out here. The Heatmaster outdoor boiler just turned on. Let's see if we fixed it. Turn the keys on and the headlights on. We should have lights. Oh yeah. Tail lights. That is something you need.
All right, well, I just made a little mess of my oven, so I guess I am seasoning the home well. So I like to wait a couple days to make a mess, but I guess that's not the way it goes, and it will be well used for sure.
There you go. Last one done for you.
All looks so good. I can fill them up.
And we'll have to rearrange the washer and dryer and figure out what you want for a lower shelf and stuff.
Yep.
They look nice. Little touch up and it'll be perfect.
Now I can put away that stuff and that stuff and so many other things.
Right.
Try it out.
Dear Lord, thank you for a wonderful day. Bless this food to our body. Amen.
Here's the cupboard so far. Trying to figure out where to put everything.